Okay, so this is like modded 1.12.2. I was gonna do 1.8, but it didn't have the multiplayer mod. I forget the name of it. And I want to have the ability to just open this up to friends when I get my internet fixed. So I'm just running a bunch of older mods, some newer ones or similar to the old ones, but just not quite up to 1.12.2. And I'm just gonna kind of do survival. It's got not Galacticraft, but something similar. Immersive engineering. Um, botania, astral sorcery. Oh, what's the big one? Thaumcraft, I think. And maybe I'll add more in the future. There's also lucky blocks and stuff. And maybe Alex's mobs. No, not Alex mobs. Lycanites, or something like that. One of the hostile mob ones. It has lag, quite a bit of lag. So I don't know what the issue is with that. Maybe I can sort it out in a second. I think if I just give it enough time, it'll start functioning the way it should. Okay. I'm probably gonna build on some of these islands. And I'm not sure what mod I want to start with. So, which one? Oh, class. Okay. I guess I could start with Tinker's Construct. I'm not sure how Botania works, like, at all. I've used it, like, once. And I didn't test it at all when I was putting the mod pack together. I could try the thaumcraft one, but I need to get the Thaumonomicon or something. As well as... I think I need to wait for something that says you have a new idea, don't I? Or I need to find something. Okay, so this is Botania. Those are regular flowers. I'm gonna just get some resources and then go from there. Maybe once I decide where I want to start up my original, or start up the first, like, base. There's like I'm gonna need several islands, and I'm probably gonna try to keep things separated. I know thaumcraft should be separated because it can create the void thing that destroys, like, blocks and stuff if you put too much. I don't even know what it's called, the essence and stuff. If you put too much of that in one of the cauldrons, I know that can cause issues. So I think thaumcraft is gonna have to be in its own separate area. And then astral sorcery, I know requires something that's pretty high up. I think I have an archaeology mod, so I might need a separate island for that, for the actual dinosaurs and stuff. Oh, Um. Ow. Hail that. Maybe if I disable that for a bit. Okay, there was a chest in the tree. Oh. Okay, well, I'm not going to use that just yet because I need the seed. I need to plant the seeds for food. Eggs and speed boost? Okay. I didn't realize that was the thing, so I guess I'll cut down big trees pretty often to see if they have those. Oh, that scared me. And it's lagging. Okay. I don't know how big these trees are over here. Oh, there's another ent. Okay. Oh, he's smaller than the other ones. Um, there, maybe that helps a bit. Yeah, it looks like there might have been an underground something. Rails got broken, so I think something's underground and got flooded. Okay, there is a lucky block over there, so I might open that, but I'm gonna start my base right here. Okay. That, okay. Okay, let's get some food. Plant these seeds first. Keep this stuff separate for now. I guess I can plant some of these. Move this stuff over. keep the apples for gapples. Let's keep some of this. I'm gonna... The hell is that? I have no clue what that was. Maybe it was a meteor? I thought those were just generated though, and they weren't. I don't know. I'm gonna go run to this lucky block real quick. Oh, there's chance cubes too, I'm pretty sure. I know sometimes they can be found underwater. Okay. Oh. Oh, is that? Yep. I did see a building over there earlier. I don't know if it's a mod though, or if it's just a village that's over there. Just one building though. So I'm gonna check that out next. Let's add a waypoint. And I'm gonna go check out that building now. Okay, well I got to the house and it looks like it's just like an abandoned thing. I don't know if there's any chests. And it doesn't look like there's anything. Nothing on the second floor either. I'm just gonna take these torches. Well, maybe there's something here. No. No archaeology stuff. Okay, so is there anything else on the island? I don't see anything on the mini-map, and I also don't know if this is entirely an island. It kind of looks like it might be, though. Mushrooms and a dark oak. Oh, there's sugarcane. Uh, there's something. There we go, now it's loading in. I'm gonna go see what that is. Oh, okay, well I can't mine that yet. There's a fossil in the roof of the thing. I don't know if I need stone or iron, but I don't know what this is. Okay, I don't think I can explore this because it'll get too dark and it'll spawn a guru. I don't know what the performance issues are. It might be the mobs, actually. Okay, I did set it to peaceful and it fixed a lot of the performance problems. So I think if I update the mod pack, I'm gonna need something that improves the performance of like AI pathing and stuff for the mobs that reduces the amount of weight that they have on the system. Because it still spawns some of them. Come here. How much health does this thing have? Oh, it didn't even drop it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be playing peaceful for a bit until I can get a mod that makes the mobs perform better, or I might even have to just remove that mod. I do like it though. Oh, there we go. Start loading them in a bit better. Yeah, I think the next update to the mod pack is going to be performance performance side like mods. I don't know which ones are all available in this version though. Okay, so what direction do I go? I don't think I can start thaumcraft yet. What about botania? A realistical... Is it just for opening the book? Okay. Um, this is going to be a lot, isn't it? Mortar and pestle? I don't know if that'll be, like, actually necessary for anything, but I might as well just do it, I guess. Okay. Petal apothecary. I need cobblestone. Time to start mining. Okay, got some cobblestone, so now I can A, make some tools, and B, make everything else. It's the only tool I really need right now. 4 cobblestone, 2 slabs, and then a petal. I don't need a bucket for that to work, so I need iron. But maybe I could start on other things. Growing some seeds. Furthermore, tossing vines. Okay. Comparators work on it. There's a light over there. Maybe it's lava? I don't want to start tinkers yet. I do have galactic craft. Can't really start that yet either. I'm gonna explore until I get some loot, and then I will be back. Okay, the light was a chance cube, so maybe I can get something decent out of this. Oh. Well. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll just use that for something else, I guess. Maybe I can find more lucky blocks and stuff. Or there's a village on the end of the mini map that I can go visit. Okay, I made it to the village. There's some modded buildings in here. Yeah. Okay, so this is the sifter that's for sand and dirt. I need an axe for this. I don't want to break it by accident. That can get me fossils. This will analyze the fossils. Bones, chicken essence, 2 fossils. It's decent. Okay. Take the flower pot. I don't know if I'll need it for anything. And then books. I will just take these. Okay, so these are for wheat. What do I not need? That. I don't need that many seeds now. How much wheat this is. Let's get rid of that one, because I have an iron one now. I don't need sandstone. And I will just put the rest of this in there. Another crafting table. And use as much of the wheat as possible. There we go. I don't know if there's a way to get up further. Yeah, there is. More crafting tables. Books. I don't need that. Okay, some armor. Guess I only need 1 hoe. If I need more, I'll just come back here. Okay, boots. I don't need arrows right now. I don't really need shovels. Take more wheat. And then I'll organize this for when I come back a bit. Okay, so this village is always going to have some tools at least. Or I can smelt those down when I get the Tinker's Construct started. Okay, brewing stands aren't in this version. Aren't in those in this version. That's a waystone. I don't know if I'll need it just yet. Is there anything in that? I can't tell if there's anything of use in that building. No. Okay, this is the archaeology building. I have already found one of these before in my test world. Oops. Okay, so this is useful. That's how I make all of these, if I want to make them on my own. Skull. I'll wear that, sure. And then fossils and pottery and stuff. Okay. I need to get rid of more stuff. Or maybe I don't. Okay, let's just get rid of those right now. And then I'm gonna mine the... Oh. Okay, never mind. Stone is not strong enough to mine fossils. I thought it was. But I guess I need to get iron. Is there a blacksmith? I don't know if there's a blacksmith at all in this village. It doesn't look like there is. There's this? Whatever this is. I don't know what's in here, actually. Iron sword, raw fish, potatoes. I'll grow potatoes. 50 pumpkin pies. And some armor. What is this used for? Just an amber block. Okay, I think I need the bones more, and I'll need that food at some point. Yeah, let's mine that, actually. And then more potatoes, fish, and an iron sword. Oh, a bed, though. I can just take this bed. Immersive engineering. Okay. Oh, and carrots. I don't need those birch. I have more birch at home. And it doesn't look like there's... Okay, yeah, there's no blacksmith, so there's no free iron that I can just take. Unless it's in this place. More carrots and pumpkin pie. I have a full stack of pumpkin pie now. Flower pot. Is there a chest in this half right here? Nope. Okay, well, back to the base I go then. Okay, I found... There we go. Now I can actually start thaumcraft now too. And there's iron ore. And fossils. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. And now I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna tame as many of these as I can. Yeah, it's 3. Oh, I walked right past this last time. Okay, that's for astral sorcery. Probably mark that. I don't know if it's the one we need, but even if it's not, it's still a good source of the marble, I think. This is like a nice little archipelago type of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of get like a furnace area now. Okay, get a row of some carrots going. and some potatoes. And then they should grow faster because nothing similar is adjacent to one another. The bed. Okay. And I can do that. Where'd the other one go? The sifter. There we go. Sifter. Put the sand through. Analyzer. 2 biofossils. And I think if I put this in there. Okay, that is enough. Okay, sand. Back through there. Bone meal. And then what's this used for? Okay, so I need dye. Otherwise I'll just place it like that. Okay. Can use those as well. Terravis. More chests. And the pumpkin. Oh, I need this actually to be clear. And I'll make that clear as well. For the pumpkins. And then this should actually help set up the other stuff. Now that I have the fossil thing going, I can get a decent amount of loot from analyzing and stuff, and that can help me advance further into the botany one, and I think the variations of items can help me get more of the, I think it's called Viz? From the, what are those symbols are, like little crystals, the Viz crystals. More of, I don't think it's direct Viz, I think it's like an understanding, which makes the research easier. But whenever it's night, I'll be able to sleep, and then I can start thaumcraft. But I think that's what I'm gonna call it. Because right now I'm just waiting for nighttime and waiting for the fossils and sifter to process through. I'll save half the sand for some glass. But I've been playing for about an hour, so I think I might just call it here. We have astral sorcery right over there, and the mine. Once I get some iron, get that iron and maybe a few other pieces, I'll be able to get everything that's actually in there. And then I'll probably start more botany stuff over there because there's more grass for botania. I'm not sure how much I actually need to actually garden for botania, but I've never really dabbled in it, so. And then once I get into the astral sorcery a bit, and the fossil and archaeology a bit, and the thaumcraft and all that, once I get into everything else just a little bit, then I can move on to galactic craft as well. Galactic craft is just pretty resource intensive, if I remember correctly, so it'll probably be the last one I dip my fingers into, just because of the amount of metal that it requires me to smelt and get through. Maybe immersive engineering will go with that as well, but I think it's a bit easier to get a hold of like the copper and stuff for immersive engineering. But yeah.